Good morning, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards, and this is the card we're making today. There's nothing on the inside yet, but I'm using the Picture This dies, this die right here, and the stamp set that I'm going to use is the Flowering Tulips, and we're only just using this image here to put stamp on this. And then for the paper, the DSP, I'm using this DSP. I'm sorry about the glare. It's called Sun Prints, and I'm using the one that is Pacific Point, which is this one right here. And for alternatives, if you don't have this paper, you could use this one, which is called Pretty Prints, and it's similar. There's different colors in there. Or this one would go really well on the card as well, and it is a Wash in Beauty, and this is just one of the papers that's in the new annual catalog. Some very pretty prints in there. So let's get started. I'll tell you the sizes and dimensions, but they will also be on my blog. So this piece here is basic white, 5 1/4 by 4, and then I just die cut it. And I took the largest circle and stamped on it. Then you've got all these other circles, die cut circles that you could use for other cards. This piece of Designer Series paper is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, and then a piece of the basic white cardstock that's 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 scored at 4 1/4. And then for the ink, I stamped this with Pacific Point. So all I did, first thing, is I took this, and I wanted some color around the edges. You could just leave it white on there if you want, but I liked the color, so I took a blending brush. And Stampin' Up! Sells blending brushes. This is just one I had, but the Stampin' Up! Ones are a little bit bigger. They look like this. And they're in the catalog. But I already had these, so I'm going to use this one. And then I just went like this and just put color around the edges. And I didn't want too much, so you start off and then go around it. It's like so. So that you don't get more color than you want. You can add, but you can't take it away. Sorry I didn't make a video last week. I was on vacation visiting my children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. That was enjoyable. So I was out of town last week. But I'm back. Now this one got a little darker, but I decided I wanted it lighter, so I'm putting less ink. So do that. And then I took my Designer Series paper, and what you're going to want to do is put glue around the edge of this. And I don't think this has a direction, so I put it very close to the edge of this. Now, if you want a little bit of ink or glue like in between the circles, you could put a little bit of glue like this, just to give it some extra glue. You don't have to do that. And then take this, turn it over, get that out of the way, and just center it on there, just like so. Okay, just like that. Okay, that out of the way. And you can take it and either put it up on dimensionals or glue it flat, and I glued mine flat. This would look really pretty with any designer series paper that doesn't have super large images on it, unless you can line the images up to the circles, or you could put images, or you could die cut flowers and put them in there. I've seen people do that, but we're just going to do this. And then I took dimensionals and put dimensionals on the back of my sentiment piece. I used 3. This is a really simple card today. You could make several of these thank you cards. And this one, the big circle's over here. This one, the big circle's over here. It doesn't really matter. You can do it however you want. Each individual person isn't going to know that all the cards aren't identical. Then I took these are the iridescent rhinestone basic jewels, and I used the small ones, and I just kind of put them, let's see where I want that one. I want that one right there. But you could use anything that looks good to you for these. And that's your card. You can add other things to it. This is just the way I made the card. I'm going to make several of these cards for thank you cards. They're very quick. You can write in them, or you could stamp something if you have a stamp that you like. Today, or this month, is pre-order for the new July through December catalog. If you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order out of that catalog. And Celebration, you can earn free Celebration items. For customers, it starts July 1st, and you can do the same thing. Order the same thing that we can order early and earn Celebration items. It's going to be exciting. I haven't got my new catalogs yet, so I'm just showing you some of the paper that's in the new catalog. No, this paper's in the annual catalog, sorry, and this is in the annual catalog. I do have something that's in the new catalog that's very pretty. I can show you. This paper is gorgeous with this stamp set, and these dies, and then there's some dots, ribbon. This is soft seafoam ribbon, and then some brass elements. Now this is in the July through December catalog. This is a suite right here, and the paper is gorgeous. Let me open this up so you can see what the paper looks like. It's gold on this side. Lovely colors. This, I think, is soft seafoam. And then this one is kind of a silvery color. And this one looks almost pink. I don't know what color it is. And then this one. I'm sorry, there's a nice glare. It's very shiny. And those are the papers. Let me tell you the colors in this. Calypso Coral, Copper, Fresh Freesia, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Sahara Sand, and Soft Seafoam. Very gorgeous paper. That's in the July through December catalog. Like I said, if you want it early, go to my website. If you click on the down arrow, there's a link that takes you to my online store where you can join now. Just go to the link, and it'll take you to my blog, or you can go directly to my online store. But in my blog, there's a link to shop now or join. And anyway, this is my video. It's a little short today. I hope you have a blessed day. Please like, share, and subscribe to my video, or to my channel. I try to do a video once a week, but like I said, I was on vacation last week, so it didn't get done. So you have a blessed day and have fun stamping.